Bonjour chers amis, aujourd'hui nous allons apprendre le présent en français. Après cette leçon, vous saurez parfaitement comprendre et conjuguer le présent en français. C'est parti! Hello my dear friends, today we are going to learn the present tense in French. After this lesson, you'll be able to perfectly understand and conjugate the present tense in French. Let's go! So the first one we're gonna talk about is regular verbs in the present tense. So there are regular and irregular verbs. We're gonna first talk about the regular verbs in the French present tense. So there are three groups of regular verbs: er, ir, and re. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about it in the next slides. So first group, er verbs, we're gonna take the example of parler, to speak. So it's really important to know all the pronouns. Je means I, tu it's informally you, il, elle, on, il, he, elle, she, and on, one, nous, we, vous, you informal, il and elle. Il it's the masculine version and elle is the feminine version. So we have je and e as the ending. For tu it's es. For il, elle, on it's e again. Nous, ons. Vous, ez. And il and elle, ent. So for the verb parler, we say je parle, tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. So the pronunciation is same for je parle, tu parles, il parle, and il parle, but the spellings are all different. So it's really important to study the endings and keep in mind the pronunciation is same for je, tu, il, and il, but it's different for nous and vous. So we're gonna move to the second group of regular verbs. It's the ir verbs. You're going to take the example of finir here. Finir, to finish. So, je finis with is as the ending. Tu finis, is as the ending. Il, elle, on. Il finit with it. Nous with issons. Nous finissons. Vous with issez. Vous finissez. Il, elle, issent, il finissent. So, je finis, tu finis, il finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent. Here again, for je, tu, il, and il, it's the same pronunciation, but the spellings vary for each of them. Now we're gonna move to the third group, re, and this group also consists of the irregular verbs. So for some examples in these groups, we can say vendre, prendre, lire, boire, dire, etc. So now here we're going to take vendre. Vendre means to sell. Je vends. This has an S at the end. Tu vends. S again at the end. When it comes to il, elle, or on, there is no S. It's just vend. Nous vendons. Vous vendez. Il, elle vendent. So here too, for je, tu, il, elle, on, it's vend. And for il, actually it's also vend. But for nous and vous, it's vendons and vendez. Now we're going to talk about the important irregular verbs in the present tense. So the first one we're going to talk about is être. Être means to be. Je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont et elles sont. Another one is avoir, to have. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, on a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont et elles ont. So here it's ONT. People tend to get confused with avoir and être. For être, it's SONT, and for avoir, it's just ONT. So it's really important to by heart sometimes. So now we're gonna go to aller, to go. Je vais, tu vas, il va, elle va, on va, with no S here. Nous allons, vous allez, ils vont et elles vont. Another one is faire, to do or to make. Je fais, tu fais, il, elle, on fait. Nous faisons, vous faites, ils font et elles font. So here people often get confused. So je fais, tu fais, il, elle, on fait, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font et elles font. Now we could move to some examples of the regular verbs. Je parle français. So here it's parler, er verb. And for je, there is no S. It's je parle français. That means I speak French. Tu finis tes devoirs. So finir, it's an ir verb. And for tu, there is an S at the end. So you are finishing your homework. Ils vendent des légumes au marché. Ils vendent means they sell. For il, as I was talking earlier, this would be the masculine version. So if there is a group of male people staying, we would say il with I. And if there is female, we use ELLES. And if there are both male and female in a group of people, we still use il. Ils vendent des légumes au marché. They sell vegetables at the market. Now we're going to talk about the irregular verbs, some examples. So, elle est à la maison. Elle est. Elle est. So, this is être, to be. For être, elle is, elle est. She is at home. Nous avons un chien. We have a dog. This would be the conjugation of avoir. Vous allez à l'école en bus. You go to school by bus. So here, aller, it's a conjugation of aller, ALLER, and you go to vous. Je fais du sport tous les jours. This would be faire, and je fais for RE verbs. This is I exercise every day. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bonne journée et à tout à l'heure.